And we're live. Spooky Dokie, H Stecky If, Cuplex, Sharo Manaru, Matrat Zimat, Satanistic Angel, Sisuma Void, Average Martin, Surprise T, BG, Monster X1 Fan, all throwing bananas in the chat, and the bananas have gone from the bottom to the screen to the top of the screen, and that means that loads of people are here to watch the stream, which is absolutely fantastic. I thank you all for tuning in. I'm truly humbled. Really been looking forward to the stream all day, and I have had another busy day. You know, taking this time off in January, and I'm doing nothing but housework and jobs, and oh man, it's great. I love it, to be fair. We've also just been raided. That's an amazing way to start the stream, with a raid. That's probably why we've got so many people here. Socks for one, thank you, good sir, for the raid. The name doesn't ring a bell. I would love to know who you are, what you were doing, and how come you picked to raid us. Right, we're in a spot where we can stand still for a moment and get things going here. Socks for one, says Cat, with the jet black back. Ugh. Reading names is hard. So yes, many of you introducing yourself from the raid. Awesome. Great to have you over here. Let's not fall behind on the noises in the year. Randy Nicole, 2002, resubscribing for 57 months in a row, saying, well, another month, and it came on my special day. Oh, is it your birthday today, Randy? Is that your special day? I'm also keeping an eye out for Socks for One in chat. If you want to say hello, let us know what you're up to. I'd love to find out. I appreciate the raid, of course. Alpha Wolfie 81 is kicking this stream off with a sub bomb. Sisuma Void for 2 months. It's Mar06, TVH 3000, Wifey, and K Mingo for 2 months. You are all now subscribers thanks to Alpha Wolfie. What's that mean? I got a key lock. Did it break anything? Nope, I don't think it broke anything. Alpha Wolfie, thank you so much for your support of the community here. Peeps, throw a love heart in chat for Alpha Wolfie. I appreciate it ever so much. And Alpha Wolfie is also resubscribing, saying glad to be back. Glad to have you back with us. We got Gamertos DK for 14 months, saying hey X, 14 months, and I still love your lovely content. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the lovely message. We've got Scoby9 subscribing. We've got Hup Flupper with the 4-month resubscription, saying, hey X, can't wait for the stream, was hoping for one today. It's every day at the moment. It's every day. It's every day, bro. Got a Disney Channel flow. You know, real hip-hop. Blatant. I have to say that's total sarcasm right there. We got Eagle Fam resubscribing for 42 months. Thank you ever so much, Eagle Fam. I appreciate your support. We also got Tekka here for 14 months, saying thanks for the great content. We got XDXer resubscribing for 4 months, saying just drop in this here. You're all too kind. I'll tell you, it's amazing to start off a stream with so many people subbing, sub bombs, a raid. We will get into the Minecrafting in just a second. I actually wanted to stand here and tell a little story about the pre-stream music, but we're going to hold on to that and save onto it for a bit. I thought it might be really cool to pick songs that have a story with them and then tell a little story in the stream about the song. Brian Lemon is resubscribing for 5 months, saying a little modded before Season 7. You know, Season 6finity doesn't ever end. I'm just playing modded because I wanted to give it a shot again, you know. One of the things we need to do is farm some wisdom wood, and therefore I need wisdom saplings. So rather than being completely useless and standing around being static, I could be wise. See what I did there? That was amazing. I could be wise and grab some of this. I think what I want to do, I had a little bit of time to think about this. I want to lay down a floor layout and get a couple of farming operations going before we call the... oh, this is it. This is it right here. Before we call the base complete or anything like that. So that's kind of what's on my mind. Okay, let's grow this like that. Do I have to, like, click on top of it or on the side of it? Side of it. Wow, there you go. We don't need to use our bone meal for that anymore. And I will harvest all of this. I should really make an axe. Could you give us a short roundup of what this mod is, says Ali Cat in chat. not so much a roundup of what the mod is, but, you know, what we're doing, we can get to in a short while. I'm just going to harvest some wood while we have a chat here and read the noises in the ear. So we got Lizzie Bess doing the cheers, throwing the bits, saying show love, congratulations, Randy, on almost 6 years. Ah, yes. And then, the evil Asuma face will arise. It's coming on. It's coming soon. We've got Alpha Wolfie again gifting another sub to the Jaffa Thief 12. Alpha Wolfie, thank you so much for supporting the community. Very kind of you to do that. The Jaffa Thief 12, throw a love heart in chat for Alpha Wolfie, gifting you that sub. You can now do that because you got the emotes. You got the emotes. Okay, and let's go and harvest this down a little bit. So I've got some questions in chat that I always get. I'll get them again. Why didn't you play on this server? Why didn't you play with those people or someone else? I chose to do a single player thing, you know. The main reason I didn't choose to do anything with anyone else is because I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. When you play with other people in Minecraft, I mean, more so content creators, right? Because we create content and that's part of our living. It's kind of the thing to be committed to whatever you say you're going to do, right? Because other people kind of are working with you and relying on you. And I don't know where I was going to go with this series, right? Like, I have mixed feelings about modded, and so I just wanted to play by myself. And we've got another sub bomb coming in. I tell you what, you lot warmed my heart. After a long day working around in the house, I was exhausted. I was thinking, oh, we're going to get this streaming. Am I even going to be capable of streaming? Because I'm just knackered, and I've got the energy, actually. I always have the energy for streaming. I'm quite the energetic person, as you probably know. And I'm totally behind on all the noises in the ear, and I wanted to tell this little story. We'll get there. We'll get there, peeps. I can't thank you enough for your tremendous support. Let's chop down one more tree. This one's stubborn. Do I have to get it on the top like that? We didn't before, did we? Wait a minute, I didn't fill it up all the way. We've got a stubborn tree now. Come on, grow, sucker! This one there we go, finally, right. And then we're going to turn a lot of this into planks is the idea. Bam, there we go. Alright, let's scroll down and catch up. God, I'm so far behind. Eagle fam! With the cheers and the bits. Eagle, thank you as always so much for your tremendous support. You know it's appreciated. I appreciate it ever so much. And also thank you in advance for the sub bomb. We will get to that in a moment. We've also got that kid Eric gifting a sub to Pumanera. I've probably butchered the name. I'm so sorry. But throw a love heart in the chat for Kid the Eric, who has gifted you a sub. Kid the Eric. Did I literally just say Kid the Eric? Oh my goodness me. The pressure, it's too much. It's too much for me, peeps. Okay, let's do this. And then we're going to turn all of that into that stuff. Is that craft a stack? No. Craft 8, what? Where did they all go? What? Wisdom wood planks. Where did it... Did I just lose a load of those? I could have swore I just... No, wait. It made them. It made them. Okay. Now, so far we've made these segments as 9 blocks. I'm pretty sure that this will end up being bigger than 9, but we will end up... we'll start off by making sure that we have... Oh, no, this wouldn't actually... Okay, right. This is going to be one... I figured this out earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would actually be the size of it. Yes, that makes sense. So we'll give ourselves some working room over here to set up some temporary stuff. It's definitely going to be more than this, I know it. However, got to think about the swamp and the size of the building in comparison to it, so just need a little bit of a working area to begin with. Right, can we catch up with these noises in the air? We've got FW Games, resubscribed for 15 months, saying, hey, X, I just bought a VR headset for Christmas and I love it. What's your opinions about VR? My opinion is that it certainly looks interesting, but I haven't played it, right? So I'm speaking from a point of ignorance, first of all. But I just don't think the technology lures me in that much. for me, it's not the technology that would be the selling point. It would be if you could create an interesting experience with it. So when those games perhaps get to a level where they start to figure out really cool stuff you can do with VR that other systems and platforms can't offer, that's probably when I'll be interested. The technology as itself is a little bit on the novelty side for me. Not that that novelty is a bad thing, just that I don't think I'd get much of a kick out of it other than like, oh, this is cool, you know? So I'm not like a big VR enthusiast or anything like that, but I guess I am in the sense of, you know, it's the future of gaming and future of many things. It could be applicable in science and other industries as well. It could be very useful for many things. So I think we go one more out from this. Yeah, that'll do. And one underneath. I think we've got room to squeeze in a bit more. Anyway, I've got a real vision of what this is going to be over here. Let's catch up. We've got Samuel Noble, subscribing with Amazon Prime. To Hood Killer, subscribing as well. Thank you to the both of you for your subscriptions. And Eagle Fam is here, dropping the sub bomb. 10 subscribers. If you hear your name being read out loud, you are now a subscriber thanks to Eagle Fam. Be sure to throw a love heart in chat. And Eagle, thank you so much for your support of the community. Cuplex, in a little while, post that tip again. It's going off the top of my screen right now, but I appreciate your tips. I'm just not quite ready to jump into everything just yet. Drake OX, Seji IB, Kagu Heim, Bibba02, Calef123, Jeskane Art, Rain7711, the Redstone Guy 309, Footlong Hawk 39, and that Tech Coda. You're all now subscribers. Amazing. Appreciate it, Eagle. Thank you ever so much again. We got That Kid Eric doing cheers and throwing bits. Thank you, That Kid Eric. It is appreciated. We've also got Surprise T for 24 months, which is a diamond face in chat. 2 years of support saying I may or may not have info about some Hytale and Hypixel developers hiding in your viewer base. Oh, interesting. Well, you know, there might be developers of games. There's probably people who do all sorts of interesting things in the chat. And, you know, I'm looking forward to Hytale. I'm looking forward to it into a way where I'm not thinking it's going to be the game that replaces Minecraft or anything like that. I've been through that a few times with other games that have come out, and I realised expectations lead to disappointment, right? So I don't really have expectations. The game clearly looks lovely, and hopefully it will play lovely as well. And so when it comes around, I'm looking forward to potentially having a great experience playing that game, and then see where it goes from there, you know? So far, I think it looks like it's going to offer a great experience. It looks more adventuring oriented, obviously, and I'm hoping that building and other aspects like that would come along with it, as you might expect it to do. What did we put over here? It was ironwood, so we would, no matter what, have another pillar coming up from the ground. Whoa! Whoa, jeez. Got like super jump out of the water there. We would have that going on there. Alpha Wolfie again gifting another sub to Nate the Boss. Nate the Boss, throw a love heart in chat for Alpha Wolfie. Thank you ever so much for the gifting of the sub there, dude. Appreciate it. We got Never Far Off 412 with cheers and bits saying, hey X, I've got 40,560 lbs of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Got to start the new year off right. That sounds like an extraordinary amount. I myself, I really do like Reese's Pieces, but the older I'm getting, the less I'm feeling drawn to candy. I had my candy at Christmas, and I didn't take any of it back with me. Like, I've had none since. In fact, this week I've been on a really lean diet. Now that I'm back home after my skiing vacation, I am deficiting 500 or more calories a day, and just eating good old healthy greens and vegetables and freshly cooked food and loving it. It's great. It's good to be back on my normal diet, because when I was out in France, I ate way too much white bread and got all accustomed to all of that sugar rush. Let's get the axe again and knock these things out. So We're almost there. Alpha Wolfie 81 has gifted a sub to Alpha Wolf 48467. The Alpha Wolf brothers are here. They're looking out for one another. Oh, brilliant. Unwoven Rainbow says, or doesn't say, just resubscribes for 45 months. But also says, heart, unwoven heart. Unwoven Rainbow, thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We've got Master X312 subscribing with Amazon Prime. And we are all caught up on Noises in the Ear, which means I can potentially start drinking some tea. I'll at some point tell you a story about the pre-stream song. And we can start to discuss what our plans are right here. As you can see, I've started to give myself an area to walk around in because what I was doing before was basically ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Sasuma Void says, Sasuma, do you have any advice for travelling abroad for the first time? I would just go, look up that on Google, and there's probably loads of good lists of things you should be aware of. I myself am not like a seasoned traveller that would give you tons of info, so just using the old Google should be good enough. Okay, hopping around on these things is doing alright. We've got to... You know what? I can probably just chuck all of my saplings into here, I don't see why not. Maybe even some of the wood as well, although I'm going to hang on to some of this stuff. We need our food bundle. Can I put modular storage inside a modular storage? I can. That's good. Yeah, now the inventory looks a little bit cleaner, right? Thing is, some of this stuff belongs in my backpack. Like the hammer, if we're not mining, that can go all the way back in there, I guess. And maybe our food as well. We've got other food bits in there. Tip of the day. Oh, it's top of the screen again, cup legs. Trowel from Quark will help you build. Let's see. That's all I can read. Let's see what this thing does. Diamond trowel. Okay, we can make one of those. Right, look, we've got what we need to make it already in this system. How will it help me build, though? I have no idea what it does. Not the right one. A cuplix? Jeez. Diamond trowel. How? What? I mean, that one looks... Oh, I see, actually. They are slightly different. Oh, it's from the wrong mod. Ah. Oh, it's from the wrong mod. We'll chuck that back in there. Well, luckily, that didn't cost a lot of materials. Okay, it just looked very Quarky because there are all the different tiers, right? This looks like a less Quarky item, but... Okay, control for advanced info? That doesn't tell us what it does. What does it do? What on earth does it do? So, I have totally envisioned what we're going to do up here. It's about, like, priority at the moment, like order of priorities. And we can put some of our wood in here temporarily, our building stuff. I just kind of need to think, what is a priority? We need to go branch mining for more basalt. This is the last of the basalt, so I think we're obviously going to do that somewhat first. Cuplex, right click to place blocks with in your hotbar. So it's just the first one in my hotbar? That's kind of like placing the block anyway, isn't it? Oh, apparently it's randomized. Oh, okay. So that would help in junction with me using basalt. Basalt is what we're going to go get next. We also are going to use brownstone and clay. Now, clay is obviously abundant in this area, but I want to preserve the biome. So I'm hoping to find some underground or something like that. What we'll do is use some cobble. Yeah, we'll make our own little way down. Oh, no, is that not? I thought you could shift. Do I just click? Okay, you just click. We're going to make our own little way down here. Like that. Sweet. We also got to then get rid of the water. I swim up too fast for my own good playing this. Come on, there we go, lovely. How far are you from making the so-spoken time in a bottle, says Carlos. No idea. It's not part of my priorities, really. I don't know how to prioritize anything in this game. Modded's so different from vanilla. Vanilla, I don't have to think about it. I just kind of know what's next all the time. This game is slightly different. So now we need the recipe, and then we need to add that. Okay, and then we're out of sticks. So, what kind of logs have we got? None? No logs? That's bananas. Anyway, we don't need to go too deep to begin with, which is good. Just need to go far enough to get some materials. What's the betting that there's lava directly underneath me? What is the betting of that? Our backpack should have torches in. So we've got noises in the ear. We've got Mickey's Gun, resubscribing for 11 months, saying, I will make it to a year. Nice to see you playing modded Minecraft. It's a lovely change of pace. Yeah, it's nice to change things up, isn't it? And we've certainly got that today. I'm glad you're enjoying the change of pace. Thank you, Mickey. Appreciate it. Ah, look at that. Now, is that... That's got to be... Although there's sand here as well. Is this like... This is definitely under the bottom of the swamp. I'm going to take it all. Yeah, that's well and truly below the swamp. And that's limestone. Oh, and that was a lot of it. I did not anticipate there to be so much. I can hear zombies groaning, which means a cave might be nearby. So we're probably going to get what we want from this little bit right here, which is fantastic. Jiffy J14 for 35 months. Jiffy J, thank you so much for an incredible amount of support. Can't thank you enough. I hope you're enjoying the stream and hope you're entertained. Random Pone is here for 3 months. Thank you ever so much, Random Pone. We've also got Gator Duck on Quack. Is it me, or was mining that block very slow? Has it always been this slow? Am I going a little bit mad here? Does this get slower the more broken it is? Oh, I bet that's a thing. I bet that's a thing. And I'll take all of that. And we're now an expert at using it. Hey, it just got faster again. Right, well, we can keep going down. I'm going to put a torch here. X, do you like lasagna? Says Satanistic Angel. It's not one of my go-to dishes, but you know, nicely cooked lasagna. Can't say no to it. That'll be more limestone than I want if I try to vein mine that. So, Gator, Duck on Quack, a subscriber of Amazon Prime, and Never Far Off 412 is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying that's 18,400 kilograms. Well, you gave me this. You gave me the exact number, and I rounded it up. Gun from Doom. You know, if you're gonna spam emotes like that, you're gonna get kicked out. You probably knew that, though. You probably knew that. Okay, there we go. It broke. So now we need our tool forge and some of that stuff set up. Oh, also getting out of here is tricky. Okay, that's 18,397.7 kilograms, or 2,897.14 stones of Reese's peanut butter. Don't worry, not going to eat it. I'm a trucker in Texas, and I'm just taking it up to Massachusetts, about 9,896 kilometers away. Wow, that is a lot of Reese's pieces. I mean, is that what, like a whole truck full of the stuff? Man, people eat a lot of chocolate. That's crazy. Well, am I keeping you company on the trucking journey? That's cool. That is very cool. Look, we do have wood. I called it log. Sometimes it's log, sometimes it's wood. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so now we can make our ladders again. Need to repair our... Let's go for that. Need to repair our... we need a tool forge. That's what we need. Wait a minute. Did I put it in my backpack? I had it on me all along. Classic. Absolute classic. Could have predicted it. Could have literally predicted it. I was just wondering where all materials went, but they went into the dank null, didn't they? Ginge Chipman is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Ginge, thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it. And you know what I've got to do now? I got to stop and drink some tea. And maybe now is time to tell you a little story about the pre-stream music. So, pre-stream music was Deftones with the song Minerva. And I have a really fond memory of being with a friend and them showing me that song and just hanging out and listening to it over and over again. It was when the song first came out. And it was the first time I'd heard of the Deftones. And I loved the song straight away. And I loved the lyrics about God bless you all for all the songs you sing. It almost felt like a tribute to other bands, you know. So really amazing, beautiful song. And I heard it the other day and it's been stuck in my mind because a YouTuber called Rick Beato, who has access to the master recordings of many different songs and music. I mean, I don't know how he gets permission to do this stuff. I'm very interested in knowing, like, does he just have connections or whatever? Because he picks out classic song after classic song and he plays through with them on YouTube while separating the tracks that you hear in the master song or like in the final song. And he breaks down what each of the instruments are doing, how they mix together, talks about the musical theory, and he did that song. And it was really, really magic to hear the theory behind it, hear how he stripped bits of the songs out and showed you like buried instruments that like add to the sound. And he also pointed out like the influence of My Bloody Valentine, and I thought, how long have I listened to Deftones and never, like, in my mind, sort of made that link between showgazing music and them? That is just, like, that blew my mind. I was like, how have I never thought of that before? But he's totally right. It's totally obvious once you know it. Adam Arts says, Rick Beato, that dude is amazing. Yeah, he is. He's fantastic. I love his energy and his attitude, and his reviews of the songs and breaking them down is just really great. Totally recommend it. If you're into music, definitely go check out Rick Beato on YouTube. Look up the What Makes This Song Great series. Look for a song you like, and then he'll break it apart track by track, and it's just fantastic. Oh man, I'm just going to drink this tea in one go, if that's alright with you. I'm almost done. Red Goblin says, is there a modded Minecraft channel in Assume Void's Discord? There isn't, and I'm probably not going to add one. Imra Lucas says, what is your favourite thing about streaming? My favourite individual thing, let's see. I think I like streaming because, like, I'm not going to say it's a distraction. Like, it's immersive, right? Like, it's like you go into another little world and just enjoy yourself with these other people. The fact that all of you are here is what makes something like this really, really fun. I find playing games to be very escapist. They sort of take you out of your reality, and sometimes that can be good and sometimes not. It really just depends on where you're at in life. Excuse me, a little bit of a burp there. Oh, held that down. Marble, we might end up building with this, but probably not for this build actually. It's a texture I like. So what am I trying to say here? When you're playing games and having fun and you're entertaining other people and they're enjoying it, it feels so much more meaningful than just playing games. It feels very productive and like, you know, you reach out to other people. It's got that human element to it, and so for those, I think that's the thing that I... Wait, what did this question start with? How often does this happen when I stream? We get a simple question, and before long I'm waffling, and then I don't even know what we were talking about. I don't have a single favourite thing. It'd be very hard to quantify a individual thing out of all the elements of streaming. I think it's I think I'd say it's the interaction is probably the best thing, and alongside it, not just the interaction, but that like I said, it's like an escapism. Nothing else matters when you're streaming. You're just doing your stream, but it's also really meaningful, and it isn't just like zoning out playing a game and forgetting the rest of the world. It's like, now other people are here, we're enjoying this together. So, we've got access to loads of materials and resources again. I need to remind myself of what ones are most important before I get distracted. We're looking for this brownstone. It's clay. Sandstone is actually the other one. Where do we get sandstone from? Because I don't think we actually get it underground. There is limestone and marble down here. Other types of stone, but I haven't seen sandstone underground. We also haven't found a desert, which is kind of worrying. Where am I going to get sandstone from, peeps? Where am I going to get that from? We're also going to add that over here. So bricks is just smelted clay, and we've got a plentiful amount of clay. Right, I'm looking into chat. I'm looking for the advice. Where are we getting the sandstone from? Asuma, look up the Nature's Compass. What does this do? I can make it, so if you can tell me what it does it point to a biome? Okay, Cuplex says to find biomes, make a Nature's Compass. Okay, we're going to go do that then. Cobble ground to gravel and then gravel to sand. The rest is vanilla. How do we grind them down? Machines? I think I'd rather run to a biome and grab some than make a machine setup, just because I don't really have much infrastructure yet. I mean, it's a bit crazy to be trying to invest so much at the moment in building, but I really want to get a little bit of the building going. Once that's going, it's going to be inspiring. So, that actually, can we just go in here and... Can you make my life easy? I don't think I have a compass, so... Let's make one. And then... Now, will it be smart and know... Yeah, it can pick out any old type of sapling. Okay, Nature's Compass. Ah. Alien Forest! Why did no one suggest this when we were looking for a biome to settle in? What is the Alien Forest? Oh. Okay. Now, there are probably many types of desert. Can I select multiple at once? Because one might be nearer than another. Now, it's pointing in the direction of one. Right. Here's the thing. I've been in that direction. It is pointing me down this line. So, it could actually be hidden away in this area. It could actually be past of everything we've already seen. You need to click search, says Cuplex. Oh, okay. Oh, it gives me the coordinates, does it? 1,400 blocks away. Huh. So that was a regular desert. Go, wait. Sorry, was it? That's even closer, so they're probably next to each other. And what's the lush desert like? Okay, that's even further. So we'll just go to the desert, and it'll be next to a cold desert. Right, I think I've got everything I need with me, right? Gonna repair that. Probably gonna use the hammer for vein mining. In theory, I should already be doing that, so let's put it on my hotbar. Let's grab these squidgy things as well. I love this. That's terrific. We need to keep that so it tells us where to go. Oh, I see Enderman chilling, hanging out over there. Let's chuck all of that into here. We've actually got extra resources inside our dank knoll now, but don't worry about that. Okay, so my priorities, by the way, are to get a little bit of building done, and then work on securing a food source once we know the sort of layout of the building. And I'm pretty confident we can achieve that in a stream. Okay, now what we can also do is press 2,150 minus 3,600. So 2,150 minus 3,600. 2,150, 3,600. 2,150, 3,600. 2,150 Minus 3,600. Sandstone. Yeah, modded is very powerful. Sometimes it feels really cheaty that you craft a thing and it tells you where something else is in the world. But I think this would be amazing in vanilla. Like, in a lightly modded pack where you don't have a mini-map. Like, this would be so useful and just a different interesting way of playing. But inside of like all of these other mods, it just becomes another very powerful thing. So we're going to head there and we're going to mine the blocks. I don't think we need to prepare much more. See how far Alien Forest is, says that kid Eric. I need to go check out the Alien Forest, don't I? Oh, it's actually that way. Just started heading to any old beam, didn't I? And now we got to awkwardly make our way through here, eh? Ugh! Jeez. Jeez! Jeez Louise. Alien Forest is on another planet. Ah! Now what would it tell us about that then? Would it tell us that you have to go to another dimension? X, you should rather a frog or a duck. Should you rather a frog or a duck? A frog or a duck, yeah. I don't know, I don't even know. Should I? Should I rather? What does that mean? Would you rather? Would I rather what? What, as a pet? I don't know. Anyway, I told you a little story about pre-stream music, didn't I? We did that. That was fun. Did you like that, peeps, in chat? Should I come up with more pre-stream song stories? I don't know. Most of it's going to be like, I love this song. I used to listen to it over and over again with my mates. That's about 90% of the songs. Oh, this is a very alpha-looking place, isn't it? Very alpha-centric. Ka-cha! Kabooey! Ugh! Ugh! Can you duck? Can you frog? Can you rock? Says Satanistic Angel. Can I roll? Maybe I should have brought my bed with me. It might turn to night soon. But we'll only be here for a short moment. Look at all those crops. Maybe I'll pick up a few so we've got some potatoes if ever we need to farm them. Straight in the bad stuff! Okay, I'm out of the bad stuff. What did it do to me? I'm flammable! Right, must not get caught on fire. Oh, I wonder if I like dip my toes in lava, would I then explode? Yeah, I imagine that's probably a nasty little effect. Okay, so here we go. Desert. We can get sand and we can get sandstone. The key ingredient for picking this stuff up, ironically, is food. Because we can vein mine. Didn't really think that one through, did I? Now up here, there is desert. And then this stuff looks real bad. That might be the cold desert over there. Let's go find out. We are in Exeric Shrubland. Wow, okay. That's different. There's a lot of stuff here, isn't there? Just wondering if there's anything interesting. But that's certainly interesting. Then there's glass everywhere. And a meteorite. I'm taking this. And I'm taking a bit of regular cactus in case I need to grow it again later. Lucaro says, ah yes, would I explode? The question every scientist faces at some point in their career. I like it. I like it. Maybe these are things we need as well. Maybe those trees need chopping down so we can get some saplings. Saplings, please. No? Fair enough. Fair enough. What is this biome back over here? This is where all the interesting biomes are we couldn't discover the other day. Oh, I like this one. It's a bit dead though, isn't it? What type of tree is that as well? Deadwood. Let's take some. No sapling for me. No sapling. I mean, why would Deadwood drop a sapling? Sapling is the beginning of new life. This thing is dead. Dead, I tell you. Dried sand. That might be a building material we use at some point. Probably not, but I'm going to take a little bit. Okay, here we go. Just that much. Thanks. Okay, then we take some of this sand, although, yeah, we need to make sure there is sandstone underneath, right? So, this is where I need my hammer. And we actually get the thing that we came here for without forgetting. That's really important. Really, really important. Nice. That got me a lot of sandstone. I've become adept at handling the stone paper hammer. I don't want to show off, but you know, I'm adept. That's what I am. Are you uploading this to YouTube, says Mr. Pancakes in the Morning. I am also a Pancakes in the Morning type person. Oh, I'm thinking about my favourite... I'll tell you what is one of my absolute favourite foods, peeps. Oh, I dream about it. I literally do. I crave it. Every week I'm like, nah, leave it this week. And then I'm like, I wanna have some more. I love getting me some Scotch pancakes, throwing on some natural yogurt, maybe put in like a protein yogurt like K-Var as well. I love doing that. And a whole bunch of tasty blueberries or raspberries. Oh my goodness me, that is my meal. It fills me up. Fills me up. And I'm getting a phone call, which might be important. What is that stuff? What is that stuff? Jasper! We saw that earlier and I wondered where we could get it. And now we can get it, peeps. We can get it all. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Oh, it's like a massive deposit. Well, okay, the dank knoll needs to help us out here. Okay, so inside the dank knoll, we need sandstone, dried sand, and the jasper, right? Dank knoll, jasper, beautiful. Okay, that should all be configured. It might make sense to... Hang on, this isn't working. I've got button conflicts, which is not good. But I'll throw it all out and pick it all up again, right? Yeah, there we go. So some of that went in the dank knoll. Excellent. I would like all of that up there. Yo, what's up? An RTX 260 is on sale for $270 and I can sell my RX 588GB for around 100. Would it be worth the upgrade? Pairing with a Ryzen 260 and 16GB of RAM. I don't know, depends what you want to use it for. I ain't the best computer advicey person, right? I mean, I ran my YouTube channel on some seriously old hardware for a long time. I think a lot of hardware is a little bit overstated in how much of it you actually need sometimes, right? Okay, because the last computer, I mean, this computer I'm on now is not even a year old. Last one was like 7 years old and I was still doing my YouTube on it, you know? Oh my god, that's an insane amount of this stuff. Like, I feel like I want to get it all right now. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some food before we starve to death. Don't want to do that. You will never read this, says N1 all 1234. Don't put lies in chat. What is the point of that? Oh my goodness me, it's so much. I'm probably never going to use any of this, right? I can't believe there's such a huge deposit of it. How much we got? Yeah, I probably don't need any more of that. Let's go get some more sandstone and then get out of here, you know. There's also going tonight. Oh, Cuplex points out that it does get voided after a little bit of time. Yeah, that's a good point. You see that big hill over there? I've got a feeling... Oh, we are wrecking the world. I've got a feeling it will have a load of sandstone underneath it. Ugh. If it's anything like vanilla, that hilly stuff is full of sandstone. And are there bad things here, or those? They look like good things. I need a shovel. There it is. There's my sandstone. What did I tell you, peeps? What did I tell you? I know how to play this game. Just play vanilla. Craft sandstone out of sand. Yeah, I could get loads of sand and just craft it, couldn't I? Let's see where we're at. Right, 1,200 odd. And there is just a stupid amount of it here that is just screaming at me to be harvested, you know. I just can't help myself. I'll take that much more. And then we'll get out of here. Right, now we've got to head home. And home is it that one? I don't think it is. I think it's that one. Oh my god, there's baddies. There's baddies around. But we're getting past them and then getting closer to them. Oh, it's like they're spawning in front of us as we travel or something. Crazy. Up we go again. Up the hill. Oh, didn't I say I was going to snag me some crops on the way out of here? I was going to steal all these villagers' potatoes and beetroots. Poor villagers. Oh, I'm taking all of their carrots. Bet they love those good old veggies. Jeez, I'm such a meanie. Wish you could jump like this in vanilla, says Doomwalker. If you're playing on your own world and you really want it, you could always just add this particular part of the mod, you know. I think Minecraft is a game you should play the way you want to play it, you know. Data packs, mods. You can only cheat yourself at the end of the day. Unless you're playing on a multiplayer server, then things are a little different. Here we go. Cuplex says, when you get home you should make something called a sleep charm. It makes sleeping in beds instant, same as the gluttony charm. Ah, okay, gluttony charm. Oh, so make some charms, you reckon? Well, it depends what it takes to make them as well, because my priorities are building, and we've got on clay and we've got on sand. That means we've got the materials we need to construct the next part of our base. Yes, we do. Right, up in the air. Big bounce. On top of the tree. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. That was a nice couple of bounces. That's what you got to do in these environments. Just keep on bouncing. And not get creepered or zombied or skeletoned. Come on. Up we go. Oh, I need a teleporter soon, okay? I might be a vanilla player, but I'm sick of this super fast travelling. Should have gone through the nether. Right, let's get a good old launch up into the sky. And there it is, our beautiful base. Love it. Let's go sleep in a bed. We should also change our boots now, so we can get there quicker. X, what is your vision for the base, says Sergeant Cena. Well, stick around because we're getting very close to being able to build that vision into a reality. Essentially, though, we're going to build an industrial little outpost in the middle of the swamp and then use the interiors for all our projects. So, in goes the wood and the sand and all of that. And the carrots. And then the backpack will take these things. Very good. I would like to use that. We're going to need to get materials out of here, aren't we? So there's our sandstone. Angel Grace says, hello X, it's been a couple of years since I've been able to catch a stream. A couple of years? Well, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. A lot has happened in a couple of years. But it's still Minecraft. Right, we've probably got the clay in here, haven't we? There you go, we're making it happen. We got stacks of the stuff, beautiful. So then we need to smelt our clay, so we need, let's get 2 of those, some coal together. There'll be no coal in here, it'll be in my dank null. Okay, and then some furnaces. There it is. Actually, I need 2, so take that. Right, and then we're getting some bricks going as well. Beautiful. Asuma, do you potentially see yourself switching to modded only, says Katagumi. Nah, never. I'm a die-hard vanilla player. There is no doubt of that. Oh, I never got some basalt. That's the one other thing I needed. Now, don't even dare call it a derp. Because I can do the basalt when I'm down here, basically. I just forgot about it earlier. Okay, maybe it was slightly derpy. Oh, look, and literally there it is. But I know that's going to get in the way. Right, then it might flow into that gap, which I don't want. Now it's flowing to the other side. It is a bit of a pain in the bum, this one, isn't it? There we go. That should block it off. And give me some nice and clean access to that basalt. I need it. There's derp faces in chat right now. Jeez, I can't believe it. I didn't think it was that bad that I forgot that I needed my basalt, you know. Oh, look at that. There's some diamonds. Wouldn't it be good if I picked it up? Okay, I think we've got all the basalt. Now let's get this basalt. Yeah, and then that's plenty of basalt. By the way, I didn't have it in my dank knoll, right? I didn't already have a load. That's good, okay? Can't look too foolish. I think I'm going to need more. And there's more over there next to that lava lake. Let's get in here and hopefully nothing sneaks up. Ah! Behind me. Come on. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Loads of it. Diamonds, redstone, iron. Even more back here. Sweet. I guess I could collect some of this stuff on the way out. Forgetting basalt is that bad, says Wesley Honing. It's that bad. It's so bad. Wow, that was a lot of lapis. Cool. All of that stuff, though, goes in the dank knoll, so it's nice and easy to collect, isn't it? Same for the redstone. It's harmless to collect, almost. Right. I ain't got any torches down here, either. But we'll collect all of it. I can see, look, so many diamonds. There's some here, there's some over there. Beautiful. There we go. And there's also that up there. You know, caving is distracting. This wasn't the priority. But I'll take it. Oh yeah, I also need to pronounce. I need to check my phone in just a moment. I might have an important message. And is that more diamonds there? It is. Sweet. Sweet. All the diamonds. All the diamonds. Okay, there's blatantly like more of everything, right? We can come get it when we need it. How do we get out of here? I mean, jeez, talk about the diamonds. They're everywhere. I can't resist the diamonds though, right? Diamonds kind of hard to resist. Also, is this stuff blood? Like a river of blood. Okay, take that. Are these the diamonds that get me, you know? I can hear a zombie. I'm next to lava. Oh! Oh, literally! Literally! Oi! No! No! Oh. God. Do you know, I haven't been caving in ages on Hermitcraft. I forget how hairy it can be. And there's more down there. Right, that's it. Come on, where's the way out? I forgot. I lost track. Look, the zombies are coming for me now. I need to find my way out. We fell down here, I remember. From up high. Yep, this is the way out. Yep. Done it. Didn't die. Surely I deserve a pat on the back for that. Okay, right, I'm going to go check my phone to see what's up. We've got noises in the ear right here. I'll be reading those in just a second. Let me find out who's buzzing me. Aha. Got it. Looks like I'm going to the cinema to see Star Wars. Excellent. Right. There we go. Never far off. 412 is here doing cheers for Iron Bid, saying heck, hey X, all of the hermits that have come and gone throughout the years. Is there any in particular you would miss the most, would like to see return? Ooh. Just thinking over some names, some faces. Someone I would have really liked to have seen stuck around was Red Eyes. That guy did some interesting thing. Yeah, I think I'd say probably Red Eyes, perhaps. But he has mysteriously disappeared off the face of the planet. Actually, I think I spoke to Red Eyes a few years ago, and he was like, just like, you know, hey, I've moved on, kind of thing. But I'm doing all right. But that would have literally been quite a few years ago now. It's amazing how long Hermitcraft's gone on for. Okay, so we've been using ironwood planks to like line things. I think we're going to continue doing that. We need to chisel up some of this basalt into those ones, basically. We've got all the work to do now. Let's put some sandstone back in there. Let's put tin ore up in here. I don't know why diamonds aren't in here. We can just collect them easy that way. Yeah, that's good. Right, so chisel. Actually, first of all, backpack. Gonna get rid of that and this. Gonna put these things over here. Right, eye chisel. So we already have. We've got the names of them. This is what's tricky, like. So I want small discordant tiles. Small tiles, discordant, small discordant. So chisel that stack. Then we want small tiles. Then we want small wait, didn't I do that one first? Then we want discordant tiles. Next one along. We have French 1. And I'm guessing French 2 is the other one? It is. So select that one, French 2, chisel. Okay, so we should now have all of those types together. Okay, then when I use this, it's randomizing them, but the things aren't changing in my hotbar, the quantities. I think it's using them from inside the inventory as well. That is peculiar. Yeah, now the numbers are starting to go down on my hotbar. Cool, so we can certainly make use of that. It does mean the hotbar kind of like gets used for a lot of things all at once. Right, we also need to use the chisel to determine the texture of this that we're going to go with. I think I'm going to have to go with the darker one. And probably that stuff will look best. So let's grab it and put it in the hotbar for a moment. And see if I can get my bearings here. I need a way on top of this thing. Okay, and now we can hop up here. So, I don't think I want this to go directly on top of, although that is surprisingly alright. That's kind of not what I was expecting. Did that thing just repair itself? What I was thinking is that it could be offset, so it could be in by one, and this could be the start of the next bit of structure. But I think this thing overall is going to need to be way bigger. And although I wanted to preserve a lot of what was going on here, I think we just have to make this thing big and live with it. The way we're going to do that is by coming over here. I need to grab my trowel thing. There we go. And yeah, bringing that across and building the next section, which will also be 9 blocks. Let's go sleep in a bed. Right, we're really going to hammer a lot of this out next. The Mayhem channel is here, resubscribing for 29 months. The Mayhem channel, thank you so much for the support. We also got I Want the Cake subscribing with Amazon Prime. You can't have the cake is mine. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time with us. I thank you for your support. So then 1, 2, 3, and then the corner is the woods. Right, and then we go back 9 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, because there's already one there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good God. No, that's 7, 8, 9. Lines up perfectly. Okay, now because there's trees and land here, I might actually... I might call it that for now. I don't entirely know how the overall shape of this is going to work. We're going to do it one bit at a time. I want this to certainly go back further and create like a bigger structure up here. You're going to see me hop around a lot while we build. It's building's an interesting process. Sometimes you got what you need from the get-go. Sometimes you have to just do it a little bit at a time and figure it out as you go. Okay, that's not a lot of those, but we'll make it work. There we are. I need a bigger hotbar for this old building game. So these are going to go up again. And what I think I'll do is probably just focus on the ones that are closest. So we'll go up twice more. Put in our textures. Okay, and then we get to build this up a little bit further. So I need more of this wood. And it is the ironwood, I believe. It tells me at the top of the screen. What am I asking? What am I even asking? Ironwood. We've got 2 logs, so we need ironwood saplings. There we go. And then we need the means to grow them, which is in here. Oh, I wonder if that stuff over there is going to start to get in the way of me growing a tree. Let's put it about here. And then grab this. I wonder, is there a faster way to grow trees, Cuplex? Maybe something easy I could do with the mods to speed this kind of thing up. Like, if I had more infrastructure, which I didn't really want to do, you know, this stuff could be automated probably. We got Dirtob subscribing with Amazon Prime. Dirtob, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. So that's wisdom wood, and that's wisdom wood planks. Right, got it. Hang on, clear that. Okay, then do all of that. Okay, now we've got a lot of those again. Let's go into some more space. Have you got bonsai trees? Have we now? I've noticed, look, there's a moment where that changes, the crosshairs in the middle of the screen. It's really weird. Right, let's reclaim a little bit more of this swamp area. And, oh, look, it grew now, did it? Now that I've done all these preparations around it. I think what I want is in here. It is. X, if you could switch bodies with one of the hermits for a day, which would you choose? That is a crazy question right there. I think I'd choose Scar, actually. I think that would give me a greater appreciation of that guy. I mean, I appreciate him a lot, but I know he lives with a tough condition, and his attitude is really inspiring. You know, he's always got a lot of positive energy about him, which is amazing. You know, when people are given all the excuses to not feel that way. You know. Diddy Josh is here subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Dirtob is here subscribing with the Amazon Prime as well. Thank you to the both of you for the support. I appreciate it, and hope you're enjoying the stream. The crosshairs change when you can put a block beneath the one you were looking at without being under it, says Urbalo. Ah, cool. Yeah, because of the double slab thing, right? Woo, double shout out, says Dirtob. Yeah, I read it twice, didn't I? I read it twice. Lord Moo says, X, do you reckon this might be becoming a possible series on YouTube? Yeah, it's on my second channel. You can go watch the first 3 parts of it already on there. Okay, lots of saplings, slowly getting the wood. I wonder if this has like a 2x2 variant. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Probably doesn't though. I guess I could try. Considering how it does it in vanilla, if I have 4 of them together, then it would not grow one at once. So I think it's worth the experiment. Oh, what if it grew like a mega tree? A tree that was incomprehensibly big. And did that. Yeah, there you go. So there's your answer. There's your answer. All you curious minds out there that wanted to know. I could effectively, though, this would possibly reduce sapling growth, or sorry, sapling return, But when I go to harvest it... Oh, this one's stubborn, isn't it? It's so stubborn. Anyway. Yeah, that's not so bad. Just means I get a bunch more logs at once. Anyway, we've probably got all the logs we need. Or do we? We've got 3. Oh, 3 in a stack. That makes much more sense. That had me worried for a second. Check your storage, you have builder's one, says Cuplex. Yeah, I'm aware I've got that. Let's go ahead and put you there. So at some point, I might actually stop this from coming up too much further. I can't help but feel we're pretty much there. Like, or is that too much? Got to think about... That might be one too much for the scale of this building. I think I'm going to lower that by 1, which is fine. We're figuring it out 1 block at a time, as they say. Okay, we'll also put that there. Yep. No, don't want to do it that way. So I don't know what the fate of this gap will be. I should probably ditch the sword when I'm in this area. But anyway, it'll look something like that. Now I'm thinking maybe it could have been 1 higher. I'm also thinking it might actually look better having this just straight on top. I see, I like having depth in builds, but it seems to work a little better just being straight on top. Oh, I've got something in my eye. It's annoying me. Are you still a Yeti, says Blues Wolf. Is it still winter? Is it still the wintry season? Okay. I think that's the way we're going to have to go. It just looks a bit odd to me, but maybe it'll make more sense once we... Oh, do you know what we'll do? I've just seen it now. I've just seen like the next step that kind of makes sense. I was going to have these continue going upwards, but actually, why don't we bring that and stop it there? So I'd probably make that a wood texture facing up, right? And then have this come around. Okay, yeah. We can make this work. We can make it work. Right. I could use that trout, but reasons. That's what I'll say, reasons. Yep, something like that. Okay, so we're going to bring this all the way across to the front now. I don't know what the fate of the ironwood over here would then be. Because it's just kind of like isolated out here, isn't it? And there might be a way we can connect it to something. Also, I think it might be wise at some point to kind of undo how we're... Oh, that's not good. Undo how we've got just plain basalt everywhere, and maybe add in some trims and borders, like, just to give a bit more structure, or maybe use some stair blocks to add like divots in here and there. That stuff will go a long way, I think. Okay, I think this is starting to work. It is really starting to work. Let's go sleep in the bed though. N1all1234 says you won't read it this time. Liar! Again! Stop with the lies. Right, I'm going to take these back now. Although they do kind of look good as a ceiling, right? Like maybe if we farm more of them, we'll bring them back in. I kind of also need them as a way to get around the build, funny enough. We sort of build it as we travel around it. Okay, so this thing here in the corner I think works really well. It means this bit here kind of has nothing to do, is all. So Sumo Void says you won't derp this stream. Well, if I don't press the derp button, I can say so. Sir Boogs is here subscribing for 2 months. Sir Boogs, thank you ever so much for the subscription, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We also got Home Macaco. I'm probably getting that entirely wrong, aren't I? I apologise if that is true. Thank you ever so much for your support. Don't forget your trowel, says Cuplex. I've well and truly forgotten about my trowel. Oh, that one at the end didn't need to be one, did it? Anyway, we're working towards an all-important point here. And that is that somewhere around here, we will then have this texture coming across. And then we have to look at it and figure out what's going on again. So let's put in the last of those. Okay, I'm going to get rid of those off my hotbar now. And bring this thing over. I think I know what to do here. I think I know instinctively where to go. Might actually make sense if that is just one of these blocks. Doesn't look quite as good. Or maybe it makes sense if the logs just go all the way up into that space, right? Where it meets alongside this. Let's try that. I will need a slab. And then we will give it a shot. Take a step back. Looks a little bit smarter like that, doesn't it? Now that they meet at the same spot. So I think we can do that. That's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we wrap around and go in this direction. Apparently I just placed a block underneath it. Ah, I see. There's like a little air gap where you can do that. That's cool. That might... Ah, fell down. Oh, fell down. Just looking like a fool over here, aren't I? I'm really looking like a fool when I'm swimming underneath my own base, trying to climb up it. Jeez. It don't make me look good. Okay, so that's going to go to... I was holding shift, but I was on a slanty block. You know, I've got a slingshot for times like this. I've got a slingshot. Let's use it. Let's get back up there, you know. So yeah, we're going to end up with a big ugly wall here, and that's fine, because I have a solution as well. Okay. Oh, and it don't work from there, does it? Oh, God, I should give up. Right, beautiful aiming. I'm on it. I'm on top of it. Jeez. Stop putting derp faces in chat. No. No. Oh, God! This stuff makes me move fast. Jeez. That's tricky. Look, watch. Yeah. 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 My word. Is that worth pressing the dirt button, peeps? What? Goodness me. Is it worth pressing the dirt button for? Excuse me while I pick my nose. Okay, just for all of you. Alright, get your dopamine rush in your little brain. Oh, it's a derp. Oh, jeez, I pressed the button, alright? Are you happy now? Are you satisfied? Is it good enough? Okay, that's going to go... Oh, I did it again. That's going to go over the edge. These are going to be higher, and they're going to have windows. The windows will be a dirty brown colour, I think. We're going for like a bit of a industrial vibe in this area. Maybe actually I'll go with them like this, because I'm going to make the windows narrow. Okay, so they'll be 3 high, and then they come back over again. Okay, so where are we at? Oh, it's not centered. It can be 3 by 2 if I want it to. It's my building. I'll make it 3 by 2, okay? You can't tell me what to do. Jeez. Jeez. Telling me how to build, are you? Imaginary voice in my head. What? Anyway. Ah! The shift doesn't work when you're going so fast. It's so annoying. Right, this slime is becoming... This slingshot is becoming incredibly helpful. Okay, apparently I ran out of regular brownstone. Or irregular brownstone, depending on how you look at it. It'd also probably be a good idea to go and replace some blocks around here later on. So we can put windows in this next bit. The key thing I want to do is get the height of it together. Bring it over to this spot. Yeah, some texture changes here would actually be really good. Can I... No, that's not a thing. I can't hit it to rotate it. That's fine. Wait, peeps are saying RIP the derp counter. Is it not working? Is it not working? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to place blocks underneath blocks. That's cool. Sweet. That's super helpful. So yeah, then it will come down the side and we'll do something else over the front here. This could be our entrance. You know? Ugh, have a little path past the bone thing. Why can't I just get on a lily pad? You know? Forever looking like a fool. It's pretty big. There's going to be some other shape that comes off of this. Also, that thing on its own kind of looks a bit odd. Maybe we won't actually need that. I'm gonna rip it out and see what it feels like without it there. I think that may actually be the way to go. I just kind of remembered that I wanted some bricks in this build as well. Maybe the front here is where we can use bricks. What do you think to that shape so far, peeps? Are we going in the right direction? This is looking very industrial, says the CC Monster. That is the idea for the most part. That is it for the most part. Okay, I need to put more of these on the inside. And have more space in which to start doing some stuff. See, at some point I need to figure out where our storage area is going to go. Well, that does look utilitarian, to be honest, says Kato Magwami. We'll see what it looks like. We've still got another material to introduce, one that's probably going to lack a little bit of, because I've only got 32 blocks of it. Yeah. Does that have a chisel thing going for it? It does. Oh. Oh. To be fair, I kind of like that one the most, so we'll stick with it. The other ones are a little too two-tone, actually. They're a little too two-tone. Okay, so now that we got that in place, we know it's going to be the same on the opposite side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in from the edge. Get on a lily pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would appear. And it would go down a little bit, and it would go up a lot. A little bit higher. And across we go. And I'm 1 block out. Of course I'm 1 block out. Jeez. Jeez Louise. This is going to be slow. But that's fine. That's fine. Ah, now I've got to find all my blocks. They're all at the bottom of the ocean. Because they don't float, because it's not 1.13, it's 1.12. Jeez. Anyway, you kind of get the idea, right? I think if I try and slime my way up there, it's going to be near impossible to land on it. Oh, every time. Right, so the next question is, how far out should that come? And what should I do with this? I think we could possibly leave it at just one block. But anyway, we need to sleep in a bed. We need to sleep at the bottom of the bed. By the way, peeps, tomorrow's stream is going to be in the evening, not in the morning. Just because they're decorating the house and stuff. FYI. Should have said it earlier, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so then these bricks are going to come out here. They're going to be like the entrance. And I think we'll make them come out by 5. And then there'll be a 3 wide bit, right? 3 wide bit for the door. Put you there. I can't actually hop up. Oh! And it's so slow. It's so painfully slow. Oh! Give me my item back. Okay, there we go. 2. Oh, God, the bobbing in the water is horrendous. 3, 4, 5. 1. 2. So yeah, then we're going to have a brick structure going up here. We'll have windows and stuff. And then maybe it has a slanted roof that comes up, maybe at the same height as that. So how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've done, I think, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it would slope upwards. And then I'm out of blocks. Could slope up to that edge. So we'd need a lot of bricks. But what do you think, peeps? Is that good enough? Have we established a reasonable design for the front of our building? I'm reading the chat now. I want to hear your feedback. That's good enough, says Cat. With jetpack or jetback. Georgie loves it. That's good. I like your enthusiasm. It looks really good so far, says Satanistic Angel. Lots of enthusiasm then. The red with the black is a nice touch of colour, says Ash. Yeah, that's a good point actually. It's now got a nice like red-black dynamic. We don't have to worry about that right now. So now we can plan out a little bit more floor space and decide where our storage system is. This is where I need Cuplex's help. Now, I believe what we're going to do is take advantage of RF Tools. Oh yeah, we're going to get back into RF Tools. So RF Tools has this like storage scanner that links up with other stuff. And I think we're going to try and take advantage of that. Oh, here's an idea. What if I did that, and then that? Oh yeah. Different types of blocks. It didn't quite work. Right, don't want to waste any materials. Not in a mod pack. Jeez, think about how precious those materials are. It's not like I can just go and whack loads out of the ground really easily or anything. Okay, so next up we've got to grow a load of wisdom wood. Which means we need wisdom saplings. Saplings? Saplings. Okay, put one down. Shake it all about. Remember, the storage scanner can scan for a lot of blocks away, so you can potentially hide all your chests and only have your scanner exposed. Cuplex, here's me thinking, how am I going to display all the items I've got stored? Question is, Cuplex, are we going to use storage drawers in combination with this stuff, or should we just lump it all in modular storage? What do you think's best? Because I like the idea of displaying some of it, to be fair, like gold and whatnot. Or isn't there a mod that has like lets you search inside your storage system and then display how many you have of a particular item? Pretty sure that's a mod. Pretty sure that's a mod. Storage drawers for all items that you will automate, says Deb Bush. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes plenty of sense. But the ones we will automate, yeah, total sense. RF Tools can also do that, but I don't know how to exactly. Cuplex, you're telling me you don't know how to do something in modded? That's not you. That's not the real That's the Cuplex with the underscore after the name. Where's the Cuplex without the underscore, eh? Right. Okay, so Wisdom Wood. Where you at? Where that wisdom at, eh? There it is. Oh. Oh wait, no. Not like that. Jeez. Hang on. Oh. I'm very confused. Right, logs. I think I picked up the wrong thing by mistake. Okay, then we want to make these suckers. Okay, and now we have a tremendous amount of these. This is where I'm tempted to now use the builder's wand. But I feel like I should earn this first, you know? But now that I'm here, I'm going to use it anyway. Oh god, that looked terrifying. Oh, doesn't want to work. Doesn't even want to work. Lame. Throw it away. Throw it in a bin. Peeps are saying 82 is best, but X is extremely early game. Yeah, we're early game. And you know, parts of like everything we're building could later be replaced to do something with more detail. So it's all subject to change. But I'm looking forward to getting back into RF Tools now that we've done a lot of base building actually. And well, maybe not a lot, but you can see where it's going. That's what's important. You can see where it's all going now. And we can give ourselves a good old chunk of space here for the front of the building in which to put our storage in. There we go. I believe you got to be on the same Y level, says Georgie L. Oh. So I'd have to be swimming in the water. That's a recipe for disaster right there. I'd so accidentally click on the wrong bit. No doubt about it. Not a shadow of a doubt. Okay, we need more of those slabs now. Is that all of them, really? No, look, there's more there. Jeez. Thought so. Set 1 to ignore water, says that kid, Eric. How would I do that? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Right, we can probably count on it being that big for now. I wonder where we're going to put our storage then, because we need sponges to clear out the water below, don't we? Actually, maybe there's ways around that. Anyway, we need to do our RF Tools, a matter receiver, a charger, an environmental controller. Which one of these? Actually, none of these sound like what we're going to do next. We've only done modular storage. Oh, a beacon alternative. I like that. A power cell. Machine infuser. Dimensional shards. And a builder. Let's type in scanner. That's the thing we're going to make. Storage scanner. Should be easy enough. Okay, make one of those please. Oh, we got a remote scanner, a scanner and a storage scanner. I think that's the one we want. Aha, what's the recipe for that then? Ah, jeez. Do I have that? Oh no, yeah, I got them. There it is, we got ourselves a storage scanner. It will scan all nearby storage and show them in the list. I think for now what we'll probably do is put it down like over here and have like a wall of storage. Okay, what do we do now? I think we need to read the manual that we got. Did I put it in here? No. RF Tools manual, let's check it out. Storage scanner, there we go. Right, so it's going to scan the area. If you open the user interface of this scanner, you will get two lists. The top list is initially empty, but will be filled when you press the scan button. It contains the inventories, chest furnaces, and so on that it can find in the selected area. If you previously scanned an area, you don't have to do it again. Okay. You can search for all items in all inventories that it's scanned. It will mark all inventories where an item is found that matches the type with yellow colour. This gives you an easy way to find out where you put that diamond pick again. The slider shows the scan button, allowing you to reveal the radius of the machine. Scan an area. A value of 4 means that a 9 by 9 by 9 area will be scanned. 4 blocks in each direction. It is also possible to request an item out of the given inventory by double clicking it in the list of items. Okay, yeah, all this is how you use it, but how do you get it up and running? The modular storage block is an advanced chest. Didn't we already build that? Also, what is remote storage? Combine it with a tablet. It needs power, says that kid Eric. Ah, the old power rabbit hole, eh? Make a survivalist generator, says Cuplex. I might, or I really want to follow this quest book to learn. So, is there something in here that we can do for power? Isn't that power? Also, I like the look of this mod, it looks cool. Oh, and this does all like ore processing and stuff. Interesting. Steam dynamo. That's what it is. We can get copper quite easily. So all of this, maybe not silver actually. Survivalist generator is the cheapest. Yeah. I kind of want to learn the mods as opposed to just pick out random stuff. So it'd be nice to have like an inline to something. I could go back to Ender.io, but I can't remember if that does generating power or not. I know this mod quite well actually. I've done it a couple of times. It's really quite nice. Okay, we had a peek in at that one, didn't we? What mod is it from anyway? I guess I can figure that out by looking it up here. Extra utilities too, right. So that is not in here. Great. Power cell by RF Tools, says Forza Boy. Power cell, that was actually part of the... It can store power, it doesn't generate power, it's kind of cheap, but it needs prismarine, which I do not have. And then you have the advanced and the creative. Extra utilities is in the quest book. Okay, extra utilities is in the quest book. Apparently I'm blind. E, it's not there. It's because it's not in alphabetical order, is it? Aha! Ah, this one. Okay, yeah, this is familiar to me actually, this one right here. Ooh, isn't that how you get flight, the angel ring? Yeah, this stuff's good for mob farming. We'll need to think about that sort of stuff soon. Machine block, survival generator. Ah, so we have a ways in. Okay, so this is what we'll start doing. We'll start looking into this mod a little bit. We'll get our manual first of all. And we'll chuck this one back in here. Where did it go? There it is. Also, there are probably some things that can go and get put away real quick. Like all of these saplings and building materials. Yeah, pretty much all of that can get zapped into there. That is beautiful sight right there. Clean inventory. Okay, that is a very vanilla manual. Introduction. Oh my goodness me. Passive power system that runs off the following rules. You do not need fuel. Each generator produces power passively from the environment. No wires. You can place energy generators and users of energy anywhere. Yeah, I remember all of this stuff. Okay. Let's follow the thing here. So, curse stuff. Isn't that like super difficult? GP generation, then a resonator. We want to go towards the machine block, I believe. Let's go and make that. Machine block. Easy peasy. Give me one of those. Give me 4 of those. Thank you. Let's eat some blueberry pancakes. Oh, my absolute favourite. My absolute favourite. Gamer Chick, welcome to the stream. Clown Queen says, I made a mug cake. What is a mug cake? That almost sounds like a cake in a mug. Kind of sounds interesting. That's not what we need. We need the button on my keyboard. There it is. Oh, I get 5 levels. That's cool. That's a cool reward. So, Crusher and Survival Generator. Survival Generator is what we're going to do. Also easy to make. Let's do some of that. And make a 1. There we go. Apparently I kept all 4 of those. Did it not use a machine block? Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We've got one of these now. What's next? Claim our rewards. Heated resonator. So I don't think we actually want anything beyond this. How does this one generate power? Is the question. Elytra! Sweet! Well, now I need some rockets. That's exactly it, X. It's microwaved cake in a mug. Oh, and it's like hot because it's been microwaved. That sounds crazy. Furnace generator may be worth upgrading to. I guess that one probably uses coal, right? We can do that. We've got loads of coal. And then we'll have to find something from a mob to farm to feed it at some point. Let's go. Wait, how do we make the next one? It was the... oh, I can't even remember. Too much stuff in this game. Heated redstone generator. Yeah, that's... wait, what is it made out of? Magnet... wait, does it really want to make the heated redstone generator next? Furnace, that one. Furnace generator, okay. That looks like it over there. Oh, so that's not even made out of the one before it. Okay. Okay, so that used up a machine block. And now we've done another quest. Claim that. Culinary, magnetic, pink, potion. Yeah, I mean, I did this in a series and had all of them running at the same time, if I remember correctly, and had that. It's just amazing. I think it's all about like infrastructure and priority in modded. It's so tricky to do stuff because it's so complex, but once you get the infrastructure up, it's pretty easy. So that'll create RF power, which will then power the storage scanner. So I guess we're going to run in this kind of hacky for now, but that's alright. Let's pick this thing up and move it over here. Put it alongside it. This thing needs power, which it will get from here. Or not. It's all in my dank null, isn't it? Also, what's in here? Angel block. We already got that before. Oh wait, what did I just do? I did a bad thing. Okay. So inside of here, we have lots and lots of coal. we give that and it starts to generate RF. It's probably going straight into this, right? Yep, look at that. Survival generator is best for the storage scanner since it doesn't need lots of power and is efficient. Yeah, but what do I put in it? Is the thing that I've been thinking. Like, so just wood and other items? I mean, yeah, we got coal, we can do this. It's almost on its way. From 2 pieces of coal, it's almost there, so it'll be good for a while. I need to make the inventory routable by pressing the star. Or do I scan first? Ah, look at that. It's actually found that, which is maybe not good because it could take the coal out of it, ironically. Export to routable container. I do not understand. Survival is the same as furnace generator. Generates more RF but slower. I see. We got a noise in the ear from Franchino Bot. Franchino Bot, thank you for your subscription. Also, Firalol is here resubscribing for 31 months in a row. Thank you ever so much to the both of you for the tremendous support. Appreciate it. Click the star next to the things in the list. Oh, I see, like that. Ah, so we ignore that, but we use this. Now we have access to all of this. Hi. Coal is not in there, but wood probably is. Yeah, okay, excellent. So now with this machine, we can do all of that. Now, I wonder, doesn't this thing have like a portable scanner hookup thing? I am not sure. I am not sure at all. Cuplex says click the star next to the thing in the lists. Oh wait, we just did that. How do I make this portable thing though? And what is it first of all? I don't think it's on that page. It's probably on this page somewhere. I feel like I'd recognise it if I saw it. Not a clue. Oh, apparently it's the square with a hashtag in it. That? Storage control screen, no. Storage tablet, apparently it's called. Well, I totally didn't notice that, did I? So if it is that, yeah, okay, that sounds like it. So I can make one with that recipe. I don't have any emeralds yet, though, I don't think. Anyways, I think we need to. I think we're good here. We've set this up. That's cool. We need to like figure out what farms we're gonna make and how we're gonna link them together and stuff like that. But working through this mod pack is probably, this quest book is probably a good way. I'm not really seeing. I'm in a mob farm. Not sure what we're gonna do when we're gonna be ready for it. I think food is important because we don't actually have any food farmed or anything. Which one of these? I mean, beating starvation. This is just. So, how do you make a supreme? Yeah, this isn't like make the farm. This is like make the food. So that's probably not a good way to go. Which mod can we use to make food, peeps? Apparently I have 2 emeralds. Okay. Cuplex says just make a regular crop farm. You can automate it later on. I kind of wanted to do something modded, you know. Now that's not going to have anything, is it? Industrial foraging. I mean, foraging is getting food, right? Okay. Which one of these? Plant sower, laser. This probably all requires power, though, right? Garden cloches. What are those? Oh, yeah, I've seen these before. You put crops in them and then they grow. Does it require power, though? Now, treated wood. Doesn't this stuff require... creosote or treated wood? Isn't that like complicated to make? Creosote oil. Yeah, you got to get that stuff first. But copper and iron, yeah, it's all doable. Pam's Harvest Craft is what I've been using, says Big Showbaits. I don't think that's in the book though. We do have Pam's Harvest Craft, but it's just all of the different food, right? It's not actually any... there are some blocks here. Water filter, water trap, honey block. Ooh. Honey block, they did it first, Mojang. Do you stick to it though? Actually, Additions is a decent farmer, and I think it can be used to power itself with a canola. Actually, Additions, right. Do we have that on here? We do. Worms. We've used a worm already, and it's got a block called a farmer block. Maybe that could be something. And there's the canola press. But it requires an atomic reconstructor. Look up cooking for blockheads, top of the list, beating starvation. Isn't that just a list of food though? Cooking for blockheads is a mod designed to make food crafting a lot easier. To get started, craft a cooking table. Yeah, I mean it just says cooking, not farming the stuff, right? I don't think that's what we're looking for. Cuplex says go down actually Additions. It's good for farms and power generation. Okay. I guess the first thing we do is that, like always. We already did the worm, that's true. Yeah, we've done the worm. So the farmer block, let's have a look at getting that then. Please click me. Why do I feel like that's going to open a link? Oh. Actually, Additions, getting started, reconstruction, laser transport. Let's just try and build the farmer block first of all. So actually, and then farmer. Okay, it requires Nori crystal blocks. Aren't these like insanely tricky to make? Ah, I remember this mod. Okay, so this is super confusing to me, the way this works. You have to like throw items in front of something. Yeah, place or throw the block / items you want in front to change it and fire its laser. By default it will fire every few seconds, so we've got to make an atomic reconstructor first. Again, I'm instinctively going to that side because it's where the storage was. Alright, what am I on about? We need to... Hello? No, what's going on? Okay, atomic reconstructor, iron casing. We already got black quartz, so we can do that. Yep, make me one. Does it go back into the storage system? Oh no, we don't have black quartz apparently. I got some black quartz earlier. I'm sure of it. Well, where'd you get that from then? I thought I had some. I got early game power from getting windmills in loot crates, says Big Show Baits. Just smelt black quartz ore. Yeah, but where do I get that from? Black quartz ore. Oh wait, have we actually seen that stuff all over the place? Because I've been caving and I think I've seen that block many times. Because there are, like, what I haven't done is, like, try and pick up everything in sight. I've just picked up stuff that I've known so far. Like, is that it? That's it. That's literally it right there. Oh, this is bad. Oh! Oh, I don't like this. There's lava there. Naughty. Okay. Well, for some reason that fella didn't follow me down, but that's alright. Go up here, and we're good. Get wrecked, son! There we go. There's some more over there. So they seem to be in one block by themselves. That's how I remember seeing them most of the time as well. Oh. Ah! I tried to use the lunge attack. There we go, you're dead. You're dead. I don't have any torches. I do have coal here though, so let's grab this. Make some sticks. And make a stack of torches. And now we can start to explore a little bit. I think I'm going to go out of this ravine and into those other caves. There are creatures everywhere. Sins Unworth says, Evening X, how's it going? Not so bad, dude, how are you? I am, oh. Oh! It is late. I had to start streaming late today and I am feeling tired. I think the day has caught up with me. Oh, little dude, get stuck down there with your crazy shiny leggings. Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? I thought there was a really tall skeleton then, and it was a stagmite. Gah! Take that. Mine quartz, please, says the green Sahis. I mean, that's the idea, isn't it? To mine the quartz. If we find it. Okay, it looks like there was a big open ravine up there. Jeez. Another one. And another one. Well, if I'd have known we were going to need this stuff, I could have been mining it a while ago. Nope, nothing here. You missed one, says Deb Bush. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in these caves, isn't there? It's going to be easy to miss them. Unfortunately. Just so many textures all over the place. Oh, mine shaft. I'm also not sure how many there were, or that I needed, right? Well, I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's alright. We'll take that. Jump! Okay, and... have we spotted anything? Yes, one right there. And another one. As one might say. You have enough now, says Deb Bush. You can never have enough. I probably do. If I only need one of those machines, then yeah, maybe. While we're in a big open area like this, probably a good idea to try and pick up one or two more. I wonder if this is the same ravine we were in earlier. If it's not, I'm going to get terribly lost. It's not, is it? Okay, no luck here then. Oh, what if this is that ravine? Or is this just another cave? No, this is probably that ravine. Okay, this is dangerous. Don't jump around lava at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. Trained in the art of the derp. Hey, Biffer in chat. How's it going, dude? Evening, me old mucker. Mucker? Don't think I've actually heard that one before. All good, thanks you, says Biffer. Yeah, I'm doing alright. A bit of a hectic January. Decided to take a break from YouTube. Gonna stream every day, but... me old pork pie, me old China. What are you saying? Oh, jeez. Yeah, just I've been working around the house all day, like for the last few, like every day since I've been back from my vacation, and it has been crazy. Right, apparently I've got to smelt this stuff to make the black quartz. So in you go. Look, I'm impatient. I'm gonna split this up. Biffer says, yeah, enjoying a more relaxed Jan too. Just got to do my taxes. Ah, good old taxes. I let my tax man do that. Not the tax man, my accountant. I mean, all that tax stuff does my head in. I just got an accountant to do it for me. Right. Okay, I'm getting very sidetracked. Yeah. Okay, we're good to make that stuff now, right? So, just one, I think. This also wants one, so just another one. So one for each thing. One of those. But we now need to make Inori crystals, which we make how again? Iron, right. 9 for a block. How much iron do we have? I'm gonna have to set up my smeltery, aren't I? I'm gonna... There we go, that was good. So inside this area we now need a space for my tinkers. I wasn't quite ready for that. I wasn't quite ready. So what I don't want to do with this building is end up mirroring it everywhere. So I want that side over there to be unique and different from what we're going to do. One thing we will do is get rid of this wood. Let's just rip that up quickly. And then it's going to go sort of in here. I think I'm going to have to wing it a bit. Oh, I really don't want to put it somewhere and tear it down again. To be fair, it's actually not a lot of effort to tear it down, is it? It's not a lot of effort. Let's, can we do like that? No. So I guess seared is the word. Yeah, so then we get some of our smeltery stuff. Right, I think I'm just going to build it floating over the water for now, and we'll move it again later. So, wait. Okay, seared drain. We need that. We need the controller. And that. Those are the things we need. I feel like I'm missing something. It got us to make loads of this stuff, didn't it? Back in the beginning. I'm not sure if I... Oh, I am. I'm placing it on the side of that hitbox. That's cool. Right, let's set up a little 3x3 here. That's not the right controller, says Cuplex. Ow! Everything I do is wrong, isn't it? Everything I do is wrong. Okay. Gonna get rid of those blocks. Put our drains over here on the side. Hop round over here. Oh, one block on the front. Tank in the middle. But apparently we have the wrong controller. Oh yeah, that don't work. Wait, what? Okay. It might not be. It might be a controller something. Why does it do that? I remember having that problem in the past. That looks like it. Tinker Tank controller? That's not it. What do we have here then? Seared furnace controller. That's not it either. We can get rid of that. Well, I know the other things is a basin and a casting table. And I mean, what is it called? It has the word control in it. Is it that one? Smeltery controller. That's got to be it. Aha! And for some reason, I have two of them. Okay. That doesn't work. I'll figure that out later. For now, though, if we just go into this thing and grab some iron, a whole stack of it. Let's get going. We need to make this thing bigger. I've got 12 blocks. We did this before, didn't we? We've been here before. Ah! Jeez. That scared me. Oh, don't tell me I just voided all that stuff. Did I just void it all? Did I just throw a brain on the ground? It chucks it out. That's good. We get it back. Right, my friends, it's late. Also, Randy, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Biffa and GM Ennis JE for subscribing. But as you might be aware, it is late, and we're going to wrap the stream up here because I am really feeling tired now. We will do a raid though, so massive thank you to anyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. If you want more modded Minecraft, I'm going to send you over to Hypno, so be sure to... Oh, wait, that just opened Hypno stream. I don't know what I just did. Anyway, see you later, peeps. Hopefully the raid works. Bye-bye.